Hi, I'm Kieran Tierney from Arsenal Football Club. The best player that I've played with would be Scott Brown from Celtic, as I think as an influential player on and off the park, he just has it all. He's a perfect captain and someone that any player in the world could learn from. The best player that I've played against would be Messi, and that would be in the Champions League. The best match that I've played in would be, it's a tough one. I've got a few. There's Celtic v Rangers, which speaks for itself. There is Scotland v England as well, in the Euros, and also the FA Cup final for Arsenal as well, which was a great moment to get my first trophy, so one of the three. I've got two favourite goals. Again, one for Celtic against Kilmarnock, which was quite a long distance shot, and also the one for Arsenal against West Brom, and that was my right foot, so that's pretty special as well. It's hard, but a special goal as well would be Aubameyang in the FA Cup final. I just think the skill and the technique to get by one or two players and then dink it over the keeper in such a big pressure game, so that is up there. The best player in training would be Emile Smith-Rowe. I think the fans can see how good he is, but training with him every day, realise how special he is. He can take the ball under pressure, he can beat a man, he can score goals and he can get assists, so he's a great player and I love playing with him. Ramsdale probably, Aaron Ramsdale. He's always up to something, been a great addition to our team, and you can see that on the park as well, but off the park he's a great teammate. My best friend in football would be Scott Brown probably. Someone I will always keep in touch with, and I have done the last few years since leaving Celtic, and he's gone into a manager's job as well now and we're still keeping in touch, so I would say him. Best piece of advice, that's hard. I just think, I can't remember who said it, probably a lot of people have said this, but you need to enjoy every single day, you need to work hard, and I just think that's two things that I'll always take with me. I always want to be happy, play with a smile, and work hard, because then you don't leave anything on the pitch, so that would be my two pieces. It would need to be Celtic v Rangers, hands down. Not a lot of football can come close to that, and luckily for me, I grew up going to the games, experiencing it, and then on the park, having some good victories as well, so that would be it. There's a few. The three off the top of my head would be Celtic Park, the Nou Camp, and the Emirates. Best dressed, that's hard, man. There's not many. Nobody would say me, that's a fact, but who can I think? Oh, this is tough, man. This is tough. I actually don't know. There's not many who I would copy, put it that way. Or it could be anybody. Who's very brave? Pablo Mari's brave, a few of his outfits are terrible. Cedric's actually quite neat with his stuff, but it's all just so tight, it's all skin tight, so that's not for me, so I would say one of them maybe. Best music album? Again, there's a few. So right now, I'm really into Jerry Cinnamon and Paolo Nutini, which is two Scottish artists. And Paolo Nutini's just brought out a new album, so I've got that on repeat in the hotel. That's hard, so I couldn't choose between Nutini and Cinnamon, so I'll go like Stone Roses or Oasis. That would be the other two that I kind of always listen to, or The Verve. Best memory would be FA Cup. I think when you move to a club like Arsenal, you need to win trophies, and to get that done in my first season was good, so that was probably my best moment. And worst moment, it's hard. I think, although I wasn't playing, not making top four last year, I think that hurt everybody, and we want to make it right this season, so I would say as a team collectively, that was a hard moment for us all.